In a row.
Just makes you think why he went pace on the ball first ball, because we've seen the result of pace off the ball. Have a look at that. He just rolls his fingers over it into the wicket. No pace to work with for Shinwari.
And he put himself under pressure with that first delivery, but he's responding well. That's got to be admired. Let's call this. He's going to have a swing, a swipe. That's what Shinwari knows. Slower ball, only the one. Navinul Haq will take that.
Yes, he'll definitely take that. Interesting now to see what he does to Anwar Ali. Anwar Ali also likes pace on the ball. Comes into the pitch again. He's got his field set deep here on the leg side, so into the wicket is a good option for him.
He's got to take his time. That's the way to do it. Stay calm, be clear in what you want to do.
These last two balls are really important. If he can somehow scramble one off the last two, that gives him half a chance. In the air. Has it gone all the way? It has gone all the way for Sex. That is a terrific shot. That is such an important shot. Brilliant stuff.
Slower delivery. Slower delivery. Anwar Ali was waiting for it. He was lining it up. Now, did he do something very, very different? I'll be interested to see. Oh, yes. That's the second time we've seen it in a couple of days. And we've seen both times it's gone far, far away. And it's costing the Kandy Tuskers.
I can't work out why he did that. The over was good, but the first ball wasn't great. Then the next three balls are really good. Why try something like that? Sometimes you can just get a little bit too clever in this game, and it upsets things dramatically. Scores are level now. End of the over, 156 for 5. Reflect on this. I think we've got to think about Malinda Pushpakumara. His bowling was brilliant earlier today. Did a terrific job with the ball. Scores a level. Can Pradeep go deep in this over?
Super over. Second super over for the Kandy Tuskers. That's their only hope. Everyone in the circle.
They want one. Will they get one? They will get one. There it is. That is brilliant stuff. Dambulla Viiking get up by 5 wickets. That is a really good performance by the Viking boys. They bowled superbly today. They picked up wickets when it mattered. They picked up a cluster of wickets as well. And now, yes, a bit of a scramble towards the end, but they have done it. And look at those smiles and the celebrations.
Nicely done too. They lost the toss. They were under the pump because they wanted to bowl with their spinners and defend a total. But they went out there. And a clinical performance, playing to their strengths, knowing how to use these conditions. They were brave. When you're using slower bowlers, you have to try and deceive the batsman in the air as well. The batting plans are getting better. A new find, Angelo Pereira making a mark and taking the team home, playing that anchor role. Going on to score 67. So things are looking a lot better for the Dambulla Viking. Becoming a real threat after an early hiccup in the tournament.
And if you just want to reflect on the first game, we think that maybe they should have got 180. They got 170, maybe 185, maybe even 190. Now to roll these guys over, the Tuskers, for just 156 in the 20 overs was really, really impressive. And that is where the Viking side are going to be really pleased. So that's always nice to see the players just no doubt they'll be sharing a few stories as well. All the teams are staying at the same hotel, by the way, so that's a nice opportunity for everyone to get together and have a bit of a discussion afterwards as we have a look at the Viking card.
Hiccup early, Dikwella went for just the 4 runs. Upul Taranga and Angelo Pereira put on a bit of a partnership. Samit Patel didn't last long, but that partnership between Angelo Pereira and Dasun Shanaka got the tempo back into the innings. A half century for Angelo Pereira. Dasun Shanaka went at 33, but they had done enough for Shinwari and for Anwar Ali to take the Dambulla Viking home.
And if you have a look at the bowling from the Kandy Tuskers, Munaf Patel again right at the top doing a very good job. 3 overs on the trot, that's what he's doing. 9 dot balls and picked up an early wicket of Dick Weller. So that put him on the back foot. Pereira also did a tidy job. So everyone right at the very top. Gunnar Rutner as well, 4 overs, 1 for 26. Economy rate is 6.5. He's someone the captain can always rely on, and that's a real bonus. So all the wickets are shared there, but in the end they didn't quite get enough wickets. That's their main problem, and left their seamers with very little to work with towards the death. Okay, there's a look at the match summary. The Tuskers, 20 overs, 156 for 5. That's what they got, and that was really good work from the spinners in particular. From the Dambulla Viking side, Mendes 55, Pereira 41. They didn't kick on. That makes a big difference. You hear us say that a lot throughout these sort of tournaments. And the Dambulla Viking side in the end, 67. Shanaka for Pereira, Shanaka 33. Pradeep picked up 1 and all the wickets were shared there. And the Dambulla Viking won by 5 wickets. So that's a really good performance by the Viking. Importantly, to restrict the runs when they bowled first. Okay, so there's the story. Celebrations for the Dambulla Viking side on a track that they adapted to really well and used different pace of the ball, and the spinners played a big role. Okay, quick look at the points table. Jaffna Stallions are playing superb cricket at the moment. They've played 4 and they've won 4 and they've got 8 points, and the net run rate is also good. Dambulla Viking have now gone to number 2, so that's good to see. Net run rates have got to be worked on, but they've got 6 points. That's the most important thing. Colombo Kings, who are in action tomorrow, 4 points. The Kandy Tuskers with 2, and the Gaul Gladiators still mark yet and still haven't got any points at all. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back shortly and have the presentation and also a studio discussion.